So today I'm gonna talk about overhunting around the world and how it is risky for the animals and for us. So we're gonna talk about some kind of animals, some examples, and we're gonna like talk about the countries who made very decision to save animals' life and protect them. Let's see. We're gonna talk about overhunting and why people go hunting and the reasons and the benefits as well of the hunting. So we start talking about the animals and what's the examples of the animals is living with the dangers of hunting or hunters. Like the first example we're gonna talk about is the Arabian gazelle, which is living right now with the very dangerous and they are very unique and very few. And how the Arabian countries trying to save them and protect them. Like Arabian gazelle, many years ago, we could see them like everywhere in the desert. They're living in peace, and a lot of animals eat them and live on them exactly. And by overhunting and people like killed a lot of them, we missed others animals like Arabian wolves and Arabian tigers as well. And we need to understand how risky it is and how dangerous for us and the animals. And we're going to talk as well about the countries and how they protected them and how they have plans, how have rules to protect them. First, we're going to talk about why people hunt. First kind is they hunt for just fun and just sport and practice by shooting. And this is the worst kind of hunters as they can go to hunt just for fun or just practice of shooting. So the other type of hunters is hunters go hunt specific animals to get the leather, which is very dangerous on the animals, very worst for us, very worst for the nature as well. They go hunt to get a good leather of the good animals to sell them very expensive to make fancy clothes, fancy clothes and fancy jackets to sell them very expensive. And this is very worst because they hurt the nature, kill the animals for just fancy stuffs. The other type is people go hunt to get meat at specific times of the year. And this is the best example we can talk about and we can go to make them a version of us to see how they know the time, know the best time to go hunt to get something to eat and to get food, and otherwise they save the animal's life. This is the three types of the hunters we talked about, and we can jump right now for the examples of the animals which are about to execute it and or already executed. So they are already gone. We can't see them anymore in the earth. Like we're gonna talk about giraffe in Africa. A lot of people went to hunt giraffe and they make it very few and make the other animals who can eat the giraffe, they can't find anything to eat and they are almost gone too as the tigers or lions. We can go to Asian as well, like Asian bear. They go hunt the Asian bear for the leather as well, and they already hurt the nature and they broke the circuit of life. So now we're gonna talk about some examples. Very good examples about the countries who do very good job to protect the animals and save them. Like we can go to the Middle East because they have a lot of these issues, and they started to make plans and make places, we can say, to protect them. We can go to United Emirates and Saudi Arabia. They just start to put natural reserves to put these animals and protect them and make rules for people who will hunt them. They will pay a lot of tickets, very expensive tickets. So they trying to stop them. So with this good example, we can see how they save the nature and how they save our life as well. This is the good examples of the countries, and now let's see what's the overhunting. Why overhunting hurt us and the animals or the earth? Because we live in the earth with a circle, and we can put a lot of members on the earth. The members of the earth who lives on the earth and how they belong to each other's. Like we can put here the deers and the wolves or the tigers or rabbits. If we go and hunt all the deers on all the rabbits, the wolves and the tigers will not be eating anything, and they will be gone too. So we will not find anything to wear in the cold weather. So this is how the life, and this is how the circuit of the life, and this is how it is risky, and this is which I'm gonna say it is very worst for us and for everyone on the earth. So thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you.